Well, Coach, no precipitation to speak of, but still a very chilly December day in Philly. Winter coats and hot chocolate abound here at Lincoln Financial Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is taken at the 3.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
59, Mike to 59.
Guys, it's game. 57.
Check 9. Slam.
Protein spill.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. It's no secret that this is a team that's built on passing, but as you always tell me, you have to throw the run in there every now and then to keep that pass sharp.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise, if they never have to worry about running the football, it is just a controlled sprint to your quarterback, and eventually you're calling on your backup quarterback.
But they got to do better than that last go-around. They went in the wrong direction. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Go. 280.
Hey, watch the slant.
Here. Wait, good.
Throwing on second and 14. Wentz. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, check. Mike 50. Watch the screen.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. Dorsett's got it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And he'll give it here to his running back. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Rush in. Whip. Watch the whip.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
This is how offensive coordinators earn their money. He thought he was ahead of the curve after first down.
Got 7 yards first down play, but then you get stuffed there on second down, maybe just a yard out of it. Now your advantage is evaporated.
Whoa.
third down. Mathis. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him a gain of 4. Able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is third and goal. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. N'Keal Harry, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
5-9.
Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. That'll be caught by Hester. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From the 40 now on second down. Wentz. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Check the backer, check the backer. Shift.
Man 5-7. Hey, Echo.
Working from the gun. Wentz got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for Eagles.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Taylor. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Here we go. 120.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Watch it. Check 52.
Well, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Go. You go tight. You got tight.
Down the man inside. Down the man.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Mike, go. 180.
I don't think you got it, son. Tighten up. Hey, check it.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll run on 1st down. Mathis, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
On the throwaway. It's third down. And 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
52. Rip left, rip left. Check 24, check 24. 22, check, cover. 52, 22, check, cover.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They stop him after a gain of only 4, and that brings up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Mike 22, he's coming.
Wentz going to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
You ain't doing nothing today.
40's Mike. 40's Mike.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go.
Check Mike 40. Check Mike 40.
I got you.
To throw is Kaepernick. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Switch gears. Shift. Watch the shift.
And to give this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
Now they try the right side here. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Got his man, that's Harry. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36.
It's a gain of 20.
But we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Show some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did. And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Dorsett making the catch. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Let's go. Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Watch the pass.
To throw, Kaepernick. Got a man open, that's Harry. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
To N'Keal Harry. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Patriot first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Pick me up. Here we go. 36. Shit. 58, boy. 58. Record.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Well, let's see. He was 8 of 13 prior to that pass. Now 8 of 14, Charles.
Yeah, that's not horrible, but he's been under a ton of pressure throughout this game. Not able to stay on his spot. You know, quarterbacks talk about that all the time, being able to get to one place, set up and throw. When they make you move a little bit, oftentimes your accuracy suffers. Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. Kaepernick to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
Hey, Charlie.
22, Mike 22. Here we go, D. Get on.
Now this time, Wentz will throw. He's going to launch this thing way down. He's got a man. Complete. A big play there for Philly. 54 yards.
But I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
A good run on first down. It's got him very close to the line to gain, just shy of the 35.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
94 is the mark. You must be.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First down, New England.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go. Get set. Hustle. 94 is the mark. 94 is the mark. Come on, boy.
Kaepernick going to throw. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, 4 down.
Now Kaepernick. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10.
94 is the mark. Exit. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Watch the edge. No, check. Go back. We got motion. Back up.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point try good by Gano. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
It's a big play there for the Eagles. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Lefty.
The give to Taylor. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Wentz. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Tackles. Check 26. Check 26. Slam.
Hey, ram. Hey, Craig 57. Hey. I-7.
Throwing is Wentz. And the catch made by Johnson. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Me and you all day. I'm coming.
Lefty.
I'm coming after you.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
180. Sunday.
Alert 3. Check 31. Check. Motion backfield. Check 51.
On 3rd down, Taylor. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
A 20-yard attempt.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Got it. 94 is the mark. Here we go. 22, check. 22. Check. Down. Check. Look. Check 24. Check 24.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Hey, alert 3. Jumper. Big ass.
Here's Kaepernick. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
52, Mike 52.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Catch is made by Harry. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st down, Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Undercoach. Shorty.
Watch twins.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Keep playing.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Let's get it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Taylor, and he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On a jet sweep, this is Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. Going to throw right side here, complete. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Kaepernick now to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
52's the mic.
Kaepernick to throw for it on fourth. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch any weapon. 2 seconds. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, back. Rush in. Whip. Same on. Wide. Get wide.
On first down, Kaepernick. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 39-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia